Everybody, welcome back to Buzzard-Roost. I am Buzzard. Come on, chickens, get out of the way. Yep, chickens learn real quick, especially when they're about to get run over. Anyway, on my private road, for the ones that complain that I'm more dangerous than what I actually am, everyone that I know of here that's been prepping for a while, this is what you've been prepping for. Basically, we're in a pandemic. I know that my son, which is on his way back from Texas, which he should be by the time this video gets downloaded, some of his friends in the area he lives said that the Walmart was only allowing 30 people at a time in the store. I guess they're trying to stretch what little they got left out. Shelves are going bare everywhere. And all those people that claim, no, it ain't going to be nothing is ever going to happen, for all the years that some of us have been prepping. But I say this is what you've been prepping for, which is wrong. What you've been prepping for is to minimize suffering during hard times. Whether it be a job, loss of job, loss of spouse, illness, hospitalization, accident, you name it. The rough knocks of life is what you've been preparing for. And it just so happens to include pandemic. So, even though this is a prime opportunity, and I seriously thought about doing one of these videos, no, I really didn't serious. I laughed it off, but make a video and you thought I was crazy? Even though as satisfying as it would be to do that to some people, not all, I wouldn't do it. I'm not going to do that, because it's not right. I've done the video before. I was talking about sometimes you have to give till it hurts. You always take care of family first. Now, in my little neck of woods here, I've already spoke with several people, and in the process of doing that, I found 3 more closet preppers. So, which they opened up and started talking about things that they've done, things that they've got, and stuff like that. Most of them know me. Most of them know I prep. And one of the neighbors. Anyway, most of them know I prep. And yet they still didn't say nothing. But whenever I went around and we discussed how it was going to go if it got worse, where we shut the road down, having 2 to 3 people man the gate, things like that. The closet preppers had some great ideas. Wished I known they was preppers beforehand. We could have consolidated and figured out some things that maybe that individually we couldn't afford that would have been nice to have combined. But like I said, they all knew I was a prepper, so they just never said anything to me about it. Anyway, like I said, sometimes you got to give till it hurts. Now, between the 4 of us in this little neck of woods here, we should do pretty good. We all have family members that plan on being here if it gets bad. And my kids are, even if they don't prep, or even though they didn't get prepared, are still welcome. Because they're family, they're my kids. No matter how old they get, they are my kids. And then all my grandbabies are also welcome, of course. May have to pop a few tents up, take care of some people. And that was one of the things we discussed. I've got 3 extra tents that that might be used for housing temporarily, hopefully. But hey, I got off subject. I'm rabbit, squirrel. Anyway, let me stop here before I get up to the main road, to the public road. You got to take care of your own. Another video I talked about, if we lose our humanity, we've lost everything. In the process of getting a few more people on board around here, I did find out that they were preppers. Closet preppers, but I'm glad they're preppers. Because I was looking at, may not be able to keep everyone fat and happy, but at least I keep them from starving to death. We've got some that have food plots and feeders and stuff for deer and pig and all kinds of things, so they'll be tasked with providing meat, and between us 4 preppers, we should have enough rice and beans to fill the holes, fill the empty bellies. We do the rosters of how long and who's up at the gate or the cable, and what their duties will be. So Oklahoma just the other day, yesterday, as a matter of fact, announced that they was closing all schools till April 6th. That'd be nice if they open the schools back up. It'd be great if the things straighten up before then, or starting to, slow down and pan out. Then the schools open up. That means things are looking up. I got a feeling they put a date on it just to keep from panicking people more than what they already are. I mean, there are people that go in and are clearing shelves off. I mean, that's because they don't have nothing. They didn't prepare at all. I was thinking about making one more run into town before I start shutting it down, since the school is closed all around us. Have a case that's 15 miles away of a teacher's spouse caught it. So hopefully that school is okay. Hopefully they don't get a how was it put? It goes case, cluster, bloom, or boom, one of the two. We're getting ready to hit that boom. We've already had the cases, we've already had the clusters, we're getting ready to hit a big boom on this, I think. And I think it'll finish off the stock market. Personally, I think it will. Unless they can come up with something between now and then that'll give some comfort. Which has its good and bad points. I mean, the stocks has been outrageously high. I mean, I'm surprised at how high they went. It needed a course correction really bad. I didn't think it'd be this bad, but that might be a good thing too. I mean, yeah, a lot of people's going to suffer. A lot of people's going to lose money and stuff. But like the Great Depression, America's some strong people. Hold on a minute.
Having a problem?
Oh no, I'm doing a video.
I'll just go check and make sure. If you help,
all right.
Try to help.
Anyway, course correction on the stock market. I still can't keep from touching my face as much as I've tried. I'm sure I've done it 3, 4, 5 times since I've been on this video. Anyway, squirrel. As American people, as Americans, we have pulled through some tough times. The Great Depression was one of them. We've pulled through several world wars. Get that right. We've came together when it needed it the most. I know that in this political environment, we can't be more separated. But maybe this is what it's going to take to get the ones that want free everything to realize that nothing's free. Nothing at all. Someone has to pay for it. And when it ain't no more, they're going to realize that the government can't take care of you like they think like these people think the government could. So everything that you've been preparing for all life's hiccups, I got a feeling that this is one of the things that we've all prepared for. Help whoever you can. Stay safe. Take care of each other. Help until it hurts. I know there's some that, are pretty strong-headed that I'm not going to help no one. If they didn't prepare, I ain't helping them. Well, that's where our humanity comes in. And yeah, I may have to feed a few mouths. That was unintended. But I also done some preparing for that too. But not only will I be feeding a few mouths that was unintended, they're also going to get some seeds. They're also going to get some task to perform, whether it be planting gardens, pulling security, you name it. There will be something for everyone. And a lot of it will be focused around producing food and keeping everyone and everything secure. That's 2 main priorities. Medical, that one. There's a couple of people that know some medical, whether being a nurse or RN or whatever they are. They do have some medical knowledge. And with some of the prepping library I have, the preppers library I have, has some good books on natural remedies, things, that can help whenever there is no more medicine. And you got to keep people alive. So, carried on a little longer on this video than I figured I would, but like I said, everyone be safe. Keep your head on the swivel. If you can self-quarantine right now in your safe place around the people you need to be around, probably now would be the time to do it. Things gonna get hairy. Take care, all. Remember, only dead fish follow the flow of the stream. Don't be a dead fish. This is Buzzard. See ya.